Hi guys, welcome to McKola TV. I'm Adam. This is a preview for Manchester United's clash with Chelsea. It's on Sunday in the Premier League, and United go into it with a little bit of confidence, having beaten Stoke in our last outing at Old Trafford quite comfortably 3-0 in the end. Now, normally a 3-0 victory over Stoke, you think that's pretty much routine, but Manchester United have been poor, especially at home this season, especially in the first half of games, and especially in concerns of getting goals scored. Simple as that. And on the weekend against Derby on Friday, and then on Tuesday against Stoke, Manchester United did that, and with relative ease as well. 2 goals in the first half at Old Trafford for the first time since the game against Manchester City last season, which we won 4-2. And goals in the first half at Old Trafford for the first time in 12 consecutive games. So it was a crazy record that United have gone through, and getting those goals in the first half relieved a little bit of pressure after the Lingard goal. The football got a lot better. We loosened up a little bit, and Manchester United looked more like the Manchester United of old. Is it a flash in the pan though, or is it a little bit of form and signs that Manchester United are ready to turn the corner and go on a run? It's a difficult game against Chelsea on Sunday, without doubt, and we need to be up for it. Obviously, we've done pretty well in our games against the usual top 6. Chelsea obviously nowhere near that at the moment, and coming to it on the back of a 0-0 draw against Watford at Vicarage Road. So Chelsea aren't the Chelsea of last season where they won the league. We all know that. They're a different team, but under Guus Hiddink, they're on a run of, I think it's 10 games unbeaten or something like that. Although they haven't been winning all of those games, they haven't been beaten. So they're a bit stronger, a bit more solid at the back, but still I think they can be got at. Now some big decisions for Louis van Gaal to make. Who does he play in midfield? Now in Pick the Team for Full-Time Devils, I picked Schneiderlin and Herrera, and totally forgot about Michael Carrick. One, because he's been poorish this season, but he was fantastic in the game against Stoke, and I think it helped us with a lot of our football in terms of him getting the ball, playing it forward quickly, and how he protected the back 4 as well. So do we play Carrick and Schneiderlin, Carrick and Herrera? Will we see Carrick and Fellaini again? Or will Bastian Schweinsteiger come back into the fray? Difficult decision for Louis van Gaal. Now, I totally understand playing Schneiderlin and Herrera, but I totally understand Carrick keeping his position in the team. Despite how Fellaini had an improved performance against Stoke, I don't think we should play him in this game. Chelsea's strong points are in their midfield. Oscar, he played well against MK Dons, got the hat-trick playing in the hole, just off Diego Costa. And then against Watford, he was put out wide on the left. Didn't make sense with that one. So be interesting to see where he plays. If he plays in the hole, he's very, very dangerous. But if he plays out wide, it'll be a little bit easier to handle, and probably easier to handle than Eden Hazard would. Chelsea looked better when Eden Hazard came on in the second half. He hasn't been firing for Chelsea. I don't think he's scored a goal this season. I don't think he has anyway. So he's been poor, but they've got players that can threaten. You're looking at Costa, you're looking at Fabregas, Hazard, and my personal favourite from Chelsea, that man Oscar, not Diego Costa. I don't think he's anybody's favourite, not even his mum's. But yeah, Chelsea will pose a threat. Where can we get at them? Ivanovic, Anthony Martial in the first half at Old Trafford. Thought he did well against Ivanovic. We didn't get the ball out to him enough in the second half. Ivanovic is obviously an experienced defender, but he's not the best. He's at the back end of his career, and he can be gotten at. He's weary against pace, and if we can get Anthony Martial on him, then we can make things happen. I'm going though for a 1-0 win to Manchester United with Wayne Rooney scoring. I'll do predict the team, my 11 for my channel after Louis van Gaal's press conference, so I'll give you the team news and stuff then. But guys, let us know how you're feeling ahead of the game against Chelsea. What are your thoughts? Who are the biggest threats? Who do you want to see play in that midfield area? Michael Carrick, Schneiderlin, Herrera, Bastian Schweinsteiger, Fellaini even. We've got a lot of options there, and Louis van Gaal's got a big choice to make, and that could be the deciding factor in the game. Let us know in the comments below. Make sure you subscribe to McKola TV, like, share, you know the drill. See you later.